I had minus 2,500 naira in my bank account.
Wow.
And overnight I made 7.5 million naira.
Wow.
It was actually accidental, me coming into the limelight, me coming into the spotlight, and the follows and everything was accidental. I just did an innocent video talking about the therapeutic advantages of Azanza Garkena, Goram Tula, Gora Jaruma. I just did an innocent video and I posted it on YouTube, and the video went so viral, like overnight. We're only 7 on the newspaper, and Jaruma has the highest net worth with $2 million. Jaruma has a net worth of $2 million. So yeah, it's not about beauty. Beauty now it's all about hair. It's not just about having good looks. As you all know, I'm a northerner, I'm a Muslim. So here I come, I'm not covering my hair, I'm not covering my cleavage, I'm talking on Instagram and YouTube, so it was really difficult. I took a lot of heat and a lot of attacks and bullets. Nigerians are hypocrites. They'll abuse you openly, but they'll still buy your products secretly. So if everybody was abusing me, I don't know who bought the product that I made 760 million naira in 3 years. Hypocrisy. It was really, really difficult, So I even had to relocate to leave Nigeria. I left Nigeria and I was in Dubai for 5 years. I had to leave the country because it was so difficult. The pressure was so much on me.
Ladies and gentlemen, guess who we have here? Who is contesting for the most beautiful girl in Abuja? Jaruma.
Hi. Surprise.
So let's start with the brand. What exactly is the Jaruma Empire and what inspire its creation?
Well, Jaruma Empire needs no introduction, although there's something that a lot of people don't know. It was actually accidental, me coming into the limelight, coming into the spotlight, and the follows and everything was accidental. I just did an innocent video talking about the therapeutic advantages of Azanza Garkena, Goram Tula, Gora Jaruma. I just did an innocent video and I posted it on YouTube, and the video went so viral, like overnight. I had minus 2,500 naira in my bank account.
Wow.
And overnight I made 7.5 million naira.
Wow.
So it was really accidental. It was just innocent video. I just wanted to have a job, just something to do. I have my own. I'm not asking anyone for anything.
Wow.
I'm not a liability or burden on anyone.
Wow.
That was just my intention. But we never knew, we never imagined it growing up and becoming so big and so huge.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, so what values or mission do you want it to stand for?
So honestly, Jaruma Empire has helped a lot of homes, because as you all know, the Azanza Garkena is, mostly to help marriages, couples with intimacy in the bedroom, including fertility, and the industry, I don't want to use the word sex, but the sex industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry. The industry will never ever die, because even when you want to have children, you want to pass on your lineage from generation to generation you still have to go through that sex bedroom matter before you can have kids. So I want Jaruma Empire to be remembered, as a platform that helped a lot of couples, marriages, and everyone is happy.
What do you think separates a beautiful queen from just a beautiful face? Is it let her exploit the idea of influence, character, or purpose?
Definitely purpose, because as you all know, Lupita Nyong'o, the only African that has a an Oscar. She said you can't eat beauty, and that's true. So I'm here for purpose, not to show you that it's not just about looks. It's not just about looking beautiful. It's about being intelligent and being financially free. And everybody knows Jaruma has done very well, 2015 to 2025. And I'm going to upload a newspaper for you. There were only 7 on the newspaper, and Jaruma has the highest net worth with $2 million. Jaruma has a net worth of $2 million. So yeah, it's not about beauty. Beauty now it's all about hair. It's not just about having good looks. And as you all know now, they're always calling me ugly on social media, that I'm so ugly, I'm not pretty. So, and I'm here contesting to show you that the ugly girl will must be a full girl.
Well, in your opinion, how should queens be using their platform to create real change, especially in Nigeria?
I think I already answered that question, because what I just said, previously now, um, queens using their platform to show that it's not about just having a beautiful face, it's about being intelligent also. And as you all know, I've always given back so much to the poor. I post these things on YouTube, so the dates and the time they don't lie. Since 2010 to 2025, I've always taken big trailers of food, rice, fertilizer, beans, to all the villages in Gombe State and all the villages in Bauchi State. Hopefully, when I win, I'll be able to do it in all the states in Nigeria. But so far, that's what I've done from 2010 to 2025 with my own money. I don't collect donations given back to the poor from my own personal pocket. So this is something that I wish beauty pageants will use their platform, more of, reaching out to the poor and helping as much as they can.
Has actually been a nice time with you in this studio. So, what advice do you have for the next generation of content queens and beauty influencer trying to build something meaningful?
The advice I have for the younger ones, you will have to follow me at Jaruma001 to learn everything, all the things I did right and all the things I did wrong. Mistakes I've made that I don't want you to make, and I want you to learn from my mistakes so that you don't have to make those mistakes, okay? And then the most important short, simple, and easy: don't smoke, don't joke, and don't do drugs.
How do you stay grounded and how do you maintain mental tenacity through it all?
That's a beautiful question, because being in the spotlight, I know that a lot of celebrities, were going through so much, the pressure. And as you all know, I'm also just coming back from taking a break. I took a break so that I would heal emotionally, physically, mentally, psychologically. So I just took a break. I'm coming back from a break now, and I'm giving it to you guys. Second most beautiful girl in Abuja. So yeah, it's really, really difficult. I'm not going to lie. For the younger ones, they need to know the reality of what it means to be in the spotlight before coming in. Every time we sugarcoat it and we show them the good side, and we don't show them the dark side or what goes on behind closed doors. So honestly, I'm here to be as open and as honest as the mental capacity it takes to be in the public eye. You're always being judged, you're always being criticized, you're always being bullied, you're always being attacked. So much. It's not easy at all. So yeah, that's just the honest truth. So one of the reasons why I'm here is so that I can create awareness regarding mental health. Yeah. I face a lot of challenges, a lot. As you all know, I'm a northerner, I'm a Muslim. So here I come, I'm not covering my hair, I'm not covering my cleavage, I'm talking on Instagram and YouTube, So it was really difficult. I took a lot of heat and a lot of attacks and bullets and gunshots. I took a lot of gunshots and bullets and attacks because of my brand. How dare you, a Muslim, talk about the bedroom matter on social media? So it was really, really difficult, you know. So I even had to relocate to leave Nigeria. I left Nigeria and I was in Dubai for 5 years. I had to leave the country because it was so difficult. The pressure was so much on me. But you know, Nigerians are hypocrites. You know, they'll abuse you openly, but they'll still buy your products secretly. So if everybody was abusing me, I don't know who bought the product that I made 760 million naira in 3 years. Hypocrisy. So yeah, in financially I was making money, it was good, but then, you know, on social media, I took the hit, y'all. It was hard.
Finally, if you could change one thing about the beauty pageants industry today, what would it be and why?
Honestly, what I want to see, the change I want to see is I want to see more northerners, more representation for northerners, more northern voices, you know, more northern movement, northerners. This is like the major thing. Like when we see, when we're watching Most Beautiful Girl Abuja or Most Beautiful Girl Nigeria, it's always, you know, the west, the south, the east, the west. There are no northerners, you know, and then they have to look for people to fill in for northern states, and it's terrible. We have beautiful girls in the north now. Come on, show them more we are made of. I know the fear. Definitely a platform for something bigger because I have been in the spotlight 2015 to 2025 and I have over 17 million followers, you know. So um the the most beautiful girl in Abuja is a larger platform for me to be able to, you know, create awareness, especially regarding northerners, most especially northern women, you know, because I'm from the north and we have never had a winner from the north before. So hopefully I'm going to be the first, you know. So I have a lot of things, a lot of awareness that I want to bring to northern women, you know, birth mortality rates, financial, you know, financial literacy, businesses, you know, how they can go into business, how they can empower themselves so that they don't have to be completely dependent on the man. And then when he's done with you and he just divorces you and throws you away like two people chewing stick, your life is done. So this is definitely, I'm here because it's a bigger platform.